he was like 3 or 4 years ahead of her, and then she met him. She was a freshman in college, and she said this man and her, they ate peanut butter every day for 4 years straight. And they both worked, they both went to college. When they got out of college, college was paid for, and they had saved enough money to put down and buy that building in Chicago. Okay. And so so my point that I'm saying is sacrifice. Do what you do, whatever it takes to get what you want. Every day that they ate that peanut butter and water. That was all they ate. That was what they had and what they knew that their body could survive on. Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to put in the time? That's that vibration.
And that's where so many people are lacking, and that's one of the areas that we are definitely trying to elevate our listeners in that particular area. So did you put your information in the chat?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. And Queen, I know you are taking clients. You're taking one of them, me. So
so you know, sorry, it's a bit loud. Okay, so yeah, so taking clients. I don't know why when you said that it sounds so funny. It was like I don't take clients, I attract clients. You know, that's really what came to my brain.
I like that.
Yeah, we don't take clients.
And I think that's essentially what I do. I help other people to attract clients. And how do I do that? I help them do that by evolving to the highest version of themselves, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, thus financially, because money does have a vibration. There is a such thing as money consciousness. And when you're a purpose-driven person, sometimes we do forget about the money consciousness piece. It's not that we're against money. We're definitely like, I'm an abundant person, I know, but putting a plan together for your money, putting your mouth on your money, specifically being specific about what you want, and not just when it comes to money, but when it comes to your actual lifestyle. I'm really big on being free. If you want to be on the beach, working from the beach, that's what you do. That's why I love the I Am Free women's retreats and making so much impact in women's lives, helping to build free leaders in our community through these retreats. I believe when I get into the space in a room and I set my intention and the people in the room set intention with me, there's a paradigm shift. And I know this to be true from the testimonials that I've had. And it's just been mind blowing, honestly, to me. When I look back at the video footage and I listen to what people have to say, it brings me to tears because it's all about helping people to thrive in their purpose-based business. That's what I'm passionate about. And so the retreat is one way just to kind of get fully immersed in a new environment, in a new space. Sometimes we need that shake up so we can get a good release and we can get in a space where we're in the right frequency and flow to receive that creative insight and that clarity that we need to truly thrive. The foundation, because you can chase the money and chase the bag and not get the peace that comes with it. When you're centered and you're founded on true purpose and you're really clear about what your particular assignment is, because we all have something unique. It's okay to pull ideas. It's okay to get influenced by people, but what God gave you is for nobody else in the world. And I really believe that. And so I like to take people outside their comfort zone. I bring people to Jamaica, to Africa, to Bali. We actually have a retreat coming up in October. I'm very excited about that. So you can definitely reach out to me about that. Also with I Am Free Society, we're a community. So if you're interested in being part of that community, you can. It's just about keeping each other accountable, specifically when it comes to the evolution of a thing, right? Spiritual evolution, you need a whole business plan for your spiritual evolution. Trust me, guys. What I mean is you have to get detailed, like how much time out of my day am I blocking off for my spiritual development? For my mental development. What am I actually doing? Because we know a thing, that doesn't mean we're applying a thing. Power is knowledge applied. We have to apply. And sometimes we need a paradigm shift. So that is what I'm open to receiving, people that are in that frequency of being intentional about growing and wanting to do that with other sisters, other queens, other kings, because we can create our own world. And that's what I Am Free Society is about.
All right, all
Mhm.
right.
That's right.
So Leo, I
Yes.
mean, the time goes so fast
I
already.
know.
We're on 8 o'clock. So is this doing, you're the co-founder of this We Elevate movement. Is this doing what you expected it to do? Or do we need to twist it a little bit? What are you thinking about this?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm just very happy. I mean, it makes me happy on the inside. I ran networking groups for 3 years, and I remember people talking about their main incentive was money.
Mm,
And when your main incentive at a networking connection group is money, I think it's a sad intention. And what I hear from all these people, I mean, they're providing me with certainty. I can promise you, when I leave this call, I'm going to be thinking about Dr. Daisy and Dr. Watkins and Queen Brooklyn. I'm going to look up her name and say, is Queen really her real name? I mean, there's stuff that inspires me. So when I leave this call, here's what I think I'm going to be thinking about. I feel better and better because of people speaking. I feel like this is a preacher's group, that
Oh.
these are evangelical women that are speaking truth into people. And they're doing it so naturally, it has to be everyday part of their life. So this is exactly what I wanted for this group. You know, the weird part is when Dr. Lee and I first met, she didn't know me and I didn't really know her. But we experienced enough people that we didn't want to be around, that we said, why don't we form a group of people that we really feel inspired being around? So, iron sharpens iron, right?
Mhm.
Iron sharpens iron. I feel like my saw is sharper with the group of women and Dr. Watkins, who was on this call tonight. I feel it's a
And don't
selfish
forget
perspective.
Nando in Canada. He's not
Right.
talking tonight, but he's here.
But I
I'm
don't know if
here.
y'all feel this way, but I feel like I've had a long drink of cool water that's going to last me for a while. And I'm grateful for all of you. It does mean something to me as a business owner. A lot of things can happen, and there's very, very little encouragement to business owners. There's just very little. And
Mhm.
God says, encourage one another daily. People were
Right,
talking about
right.
plans. Without plans, how do you succeed? We were talking about being good stewards of money. All these things, somebody just said recently, how much time are you spending in your spiritual development? Wow, that's like a sword going through me, a little ping pong in the back. And so I feel like from the group that we're having tonight, especially this group tonight, I feel like I'm going to be a better human being. I feel like I'm walking more into my purpose with certainty. And if I feel that way, I feel like other people are benefiting from this as well. And this is what I'm so grateful this call has become, because this is what I hoped that this call would become, that it wouldn't just be talking about how amazing we are and how much money we made. It would be
Yeah.
that we're sharing our truths to help people become their best selves.
Fertilizer is
It's our
gold.
elevation gift. We want to elevate women all over the world. And that's our goal. That's what we're trying to do. And we have friends in South Africa, Canada, all over. And we want to get to the point where they're all on this roundtable call. I love it. We're going to keep it going. And each week it gets better and better and better. And we are on Facebook Live. Then we take the recording and we put it on
Got
YouTube.
enough for lunch too.
We put it on YouTube. So this is Instagram, Twitter. It's going to be all over. And we just want it to catch fire. So keep praying that it will catch fire.
And look at all the notes that I take.
Yeah.
Every one of you that's spoken were worthy of me writing down certain things. And, I'm a business owner and a business strategist. So I've learned a lot and I'm grateful. And Dr. Lee, you were the risk taker.
Yeah.
I was not the risk taker. I told you what to do. And you're like, you just got it done in a week. I would have still been talking about it. You're a doer.
Yeah, I just jump out there. Yvonne knows it. I say,
Oh yeah.
come on, Yvonne,
Oh, yeah.
I'll jump and I'm going to do it.
Absolutely.
You better, just be ready. Dr.
Yeah.
Lee, when she get an idea in her head, actually, she's that type of person that by the time she says, she's already figured it out. And so by the time she says something to you, it's done. So
Right.
you just have to be ready. So whenever she says something, it's like, okay, where we going now? I got like 3 suitcases. They're ready.
And when she said she was starting a school, I said, what'd you say? What'd you say? You're going to start a school?
And
Do you know how hard a school is to build? I'm thinking, well, are you cray? You're going to start a school. She said, yep, I'm starting a school. I think this would be good for people. And then I said, well, I think you should do this YouTube thing. Within a week, she had it up on Facebook. She was doing video. She had people on the call. I'm like, wow, that woman she's very resilient.
She's
Yeah,
come out of
Doesn't
her
take no
shell.
for an answer.
Yeah, exactly,
Say
Nando.
Eh,
She's come out of her
she's come out of her
shell.
shell.
We saw her before.
Yes,
She's come
we
out of her
did.
shell.
And Yvonne,
Well-
when I come down to Atlanta, I'll come see you.
Thank you. But no, stop promising me, Nando.
No, no,
We're in
I-
public
I-
now.
Look, I
Be down there
laugh
in May.
at him. He's finally being turned loose. Canada was still locked down for the month
Oh my
of April.
God.
Yeah, so he gets out in May.
Get out of
Okay.
jail card.
All righty. Well, we'll look forward to you.
All right.
We'll treat you fine down here.
I think the last event we were at, maybe was at the Bahamas or the Fort Lauderdale. I forget. We love to take these events and go out on the yachts. So we
We were in Miami.
Miami. Okay, we got to get back there now. That
Yeah.
things are settled down a little.
She's a
And
walk on
Nando
the
can
water
go with
kind of
us.
lady.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Nando can go with us so we can get started again. All right, I enjoyed myself, Dr. D. It's always a pleasure because you just stay constant. And
Yes,
Dr.
well,
Moran and your
if you walking on water, somebody got to follow behind you.
Mhm.
well, you are always there, always there. And Dr. Brenda Moran, this international think tank, you guys need to look that up. That's really,
Yeah.
really awesome. I saw her in a meeting with John Hope Bryan. She's sitting up there on the panel. She one of the main speakers. I said, Dr. Moran, what in the world? Because she sits real quiet, like unassuming. This found out she was up there with John Hope Bryan. I could not believe it. So
Great company.
you were in great company. That's a fact. And for gosh, I don't know how many years she taught women how to do that minority women-owned certification, you know, where you can get that government money.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
She
You want to do that.
always, always. And that's one thing that we teach is in our school, how to get, as to say, the young folks, go get the bag. Well, we teach you how to get the bag in that Wealth Elevation Academy class, because that's where the money is. They just,
Mhm.
here's the money, here's the money. But
Any
you
money
got
out.
you got to know how to get in there and find the money. Other than that, you just looking here, there, and everywhere, and you still can't find it. It is so well hidden, but it
Mhm.
is there. It is there. All right, my lovies. Unless there's something else, I'm gonna let you. I've had you for an hour. I'm gonna let you go, and look for us next week, next Thursday, and you'll see who our next guest is going to be. Nando, I think
Yes.
we have you to come on and tell us about your experience being locked down for 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Wow.
don't want to know.
Yeah, we do. We want to know.
We
don't
do,
we?
we do.
I will
So
tell
wanna
you when you
know.
come down, we'll have breakfast.
you up for you up for next week. Tell us. How was it?
No, it was terrible.
Well, good. We want to hear about it next week. We want to hear how you
I'll think
handled
about it.
that. You didn't hurt nobody. You didn't go beat nobody up. You just put that mind under control. So we got to talk about that.
We'll see. I'll be on the road, next week.
Next week, you're going to be on the road?
Be on the road because I'm making my way down, across, I have a couple of meetings across Ontario, and then I'll be making my way down to Atlanta.
Well, we can't
Wow.
wait to see you,
Can't wait to
Nando.
see you.
Cannot wait
Oh,
to
yeah.
see you.
We can wait. We can wait. Never rush. Never rush.
No rush, just nice and easy.
Yes, yes. You know what though, to say I can't wait, I learned in my spirit never say that, because by me being a believer and God gives me the desires of my heart, and if I say I can't wait, he says, oh well, let me take her right on out, because she don't have patience, and he wants us to practice patience.
Yes,
So
he
that's
definitely
why
wants us
I
to.
never say. I'll say it'll be so wonderful to see you It's gonna be great, all of that. But I can't wait. I can wait because I want to live to be 120.
Okay, well, I'm right
I
there
like
with you,
that.
Dr. Daisy.
Just
Right,
like
because
with
that's
Claudia.
therefore over
So
120 years, I should
we'll
have
wait
helped
on you,
at least a
Nando.
million people.
We'll
Same
wait
All
on
right,
you.
we'll wait for you,
We
Nando.
never say goodbye.
Yes,
We keep
indeed. And while we waiting, we're gonna be working.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
all right. Okay,
take care.
thank you for
Yes,
coming
ma'am.
on, Gwen. Appreciate your contribution to the group tonight. All right, love everybody on this call and
everyone.
those watching us, and check us out on YouTube. We Elevate Networking Group on YouTube. We Elevate the networking group. It's real exciting. We've just taken off and going all over. All right, see you next time. Bye.
Continue to
Bye.
dominate.
Thank you.
Good
Take
night.
the authority. It belongs to you.
All right.
All
Amen.
right.
I don't think we want to go.